Hey everybody out there, this is Kris Nicholson. I just wanted to kind of update you of the pianos that we have in the house. As you know that one of the pianos I'm actually working on outside in the carport, and I'm stripping it down and making it basically a brand new piano again. So I'm very, very excited about that. I accomplished a lot, especially today, I accomplished a lot that I didn't even think that I was gonna do. So the piano's in my house. This was supposed to be a living room. It turned into a piano selection room. So let me show you. First, right over here, you see my little hybrid. This is the Kawai MP9500. This right over here is a cool stage piano with a wooden keyboard, actually keyboard, wooden keyboard and everything. And it has some great sounds on it. And it's just so wonderful. I mean, it's an older Kawai MP, but it does the job well. So I just recently regulated the action. I sprayed the front part of it, and it does the job very, very well. Okay, this piano right over here. This is a Baldwin. This is a Baldwin Model L, and all the pianos do its job very well, I should say. But this is a Baldwin L. It's pretty cool. This is actually John's piano. I bought it for him. He just has to pay me back the money. But I bought it for him, and it sounds awesome. I'm going to play each and every piano, for you. Okay, right over here. This is a Yamaha Disclavier. This is my work piano. So I have a couple work pianos. This is a Yamaha Disclavier. This is a DC3, 6'1". It also has a little Disclavier unit right over here, which is pretty cool. So yes, it plays by itself, and it's just wonderful. This is a work piano. So what I mean by work piano is that I record all my stuff on there and it plays it back, which is pretty cool. And I have it hooked up to my main studio via MIDI, and so anything that I do here, I can just run it through the studio and it plays it right back. Plus over here it has a remote control, which is very neat. Disclaviers are 88 note players, and they're really cool. Okay, in the kitchen, right over here, this is it's supposed to be Young Chang, but they're missing the O. It's a Young Chang, everybody. It's a Young Chang 52-inch upright. This is basically like a copy of a Yamaha U1. Basically same scaling, but it's nice. The bench is on top because, this is kind of in our dining room, and it's going to need a little bit of a tune-up. So as I said, I'm going to play each and every piano. Okay, let me go into the laundry room so you get to see what's in the laundry room. This has a light sensor right there, and look at this. There's a piano in our laundry room, everybody. This, right over here, this is another Yamaha. This is a DGT7. So this is a hybrid. Yamaha that's actually in here. I had no other place to put it, and there's the Disclavier control unit right there, which is the DKC 500. What is it? The 500 RW. That's what it is right there. It's missing a little knob, but this right here, it looks like a real piano, but it's actually a hybrid. It's basically the older version of the Avant Grand, and this is a mahogany polish. And I like this one better because it looks more like a piano. I love it. Okay, so last but not least, we got two more pianos in another room, but I'm not going to show you that because the dog in there is sleeping and I don't want to bother. But see, I got piano actions over there. That's what's left of my MP9000. And the MP9000 is definitely a different board from the MP9500. But right over here, this is the grandest of all. This right over here is the Baldwin SD6 Concert Grand. This is a 9-foot Concert Grand. And I tell you this beast sounds phenomenal. The bass on this thing just growls. And I always leave a dust, one of those little fiber optic dust things inside of it, because I always dust the pianos. But sometimes I have the lids open and sometimes I just close the lids. But yes, this is my pride and joy right there. And there's my mom right there. And, you know, I always play to her. I always play to her. There's the Yamaha. Nice, right? So I have a lot of pianos. I have a lot of digital pianos too. That's going to be another different subject. The Kawai MP 9500 is not hooked up, but I will play some of the other pianos. So let's start with the DC3. So here we go. We got the DC3 right here. Let's see if I can get this focus so it's a lot more. There we go. And I love it. I love it. I can record my songs on here and just basically play back. And if I hit a wrong note, I can actually fix that wrong note and everything. But great sound it has. Which I wanted in most of my pianos. I got it only in one, which is this one right here. And it plays by itself, so it's going to actually play me. So now I can talk. Now I can talk. This piano's a loud piano. For a 6'1", it propels a lot and everything, but it's still playing me. So if I hire it a lot more. Digital mode. I love it. So at night, I don't have to bother anybody. All they hear is this, and the keys are moving just like that, which is pretty cool. So I got it on silent mode, and I absolutely love this piano. So I got two performance pianos. Before I only had one, which was the Roland. Since the Yamahas came in and I fixed them up. When it first came in, this was a filthy piano. It had Velcro all over it. It had guitar picks. This was on a cruise ship. It had all little stuff that was inside of it from Norwegian Cruise Lines inside the damn piano. So I couldn't even play the action. The whole piano was way below pitch. The action needed work. I needed to replace some strings on it. I cleaned the soundboard. I did a whole bunch of stuff with this piano. Only thing I wanted to do with this piano right now is get all the scratches out and get it whole really refinished because it's a high polish. I'm gonna have somebody else do it. This is the computer that I record on. This is an old Windows XP computer, and it's only running Cakewalk version 8.5. That's all I need just to record a piano piece on here, and if I mess up any notes, I just fix it. But this is such a wonderful performance piano. So It's either I can use this for one of my performances, or I could use my DGT7. The DGT7, that one in the laundry room, it's on the side right now because it needs a part, and I'm waiting for the part from Yamaha. I just ordered the part from Yamaha, which is the key sensor. And so once I get that, I'm going to set it up. I'm going to make it real good. And I made a simulation of a soundboard inside of it, which is really neat. And can't wait until I get that one playing again. I am so excited about that. Okay, let me show you some of the other pianos. So let's go over here. The Baldwin L, everybody. This Baldwin L, see, I always have to do an adjustment right here. There we go. This Baldwin L is a sick piano. It sounds great. So if I basically wanted to play it. By the way, this piano I bought for one of my best friends. His name is John. He lives with us, and he didn't want to play on my piano, so he wanted a piano for himself, and I bought it for him. And he's still paying me back the money for it, which is really good. Which I told him he doesn't have to worry about it, you know, because we all live together and everything. But I bought this piano for him. This is a Baldwin L, and the sound of it. Beautiful sound. This piano, just like the Yamaha, it was made for basically the kind of music that I do. Rock and roll, stride. I love it. And the reason, this piano has a lot of soul to it. By the way, this piano was rented out to Andrew Bocelli. This piano was rented out to Lauryn Hill. This piano was rented out to Jamie Foxx. And it was rented out to Ethan Bordnick, which is another pianist. I tuned this piano on stage, and it was outside, and Ethan Bordnick was going to come and play it, but I didn't get a chance to meet him. But I tuned it before he even played it, and now I own the freaking piano. I still kind of own it, you know. That's one thing about it. It's John's piano, but I still own it because he has to pay me the money. But yeah, this is a great piano. Check this out. Great for boogie woogie. Wow. So I know why he loves this piano. I know why he loves this piano, and to have many different pianos here, you know, because we're all pianists here. My partner's also a piano player. There's two in his bedroom, but I'm not going to show you those today. But to have all these pianos here, we don't even have to step in a piano store, even though I work in one. but that's it, which is really cool. Underneath this piano is another piano, but I can't show you it because it's underneath here. It's another grand piano. It's a little miniature grand piano, my own brand, Kris Nicholson, and it was a Kris Nicholson, just my initial K. And I'm starting that brand again for different, for just basically, I just like to create. So I'm starting that brand again, which is really cool. And I'll take out that piano one time. I have to take it out and I have to redo it all over again because it has a cardboard rim. And I'm going to make everything into wood, plus I'm going to make it a little bit longer and a little bit more authentic, which is very good. So that's going to be my next project, is to rebuild that piano all over again. But yeah, this is the Baldwin L. So let's go to the upright. This is John's old piano. Now you have to excuse because there's a bike right over here. But that's it right there. I can't go to the other side because... let me see if I can move this bike just a little bit so you can actually see it. There you go. Just a little bit. So you can actually see it. There you go. This is a young Chang upright, and I did videos on this one before, and it sounds pretty cool. The bench is right here, but I'm just going to stand up and play. We haven't touched this piano for a while because ever since I bought him the Baldwin L, this piano has been just not played. This piano has just been basically just sitting here. But if nobody buys it, what I'm going to end up doing is renting out my pianos, basically, just for different events. Whew, I'm out of breath, everybody, just playing. But it's such a great piano. Oh, by the way, I can sit down and play. So here's a little chair right here. I can just sit down. Great sound. We bought this upright at an auction. So we got it at a good deal, and it served him well for probably 5 or 6 years, probably even longer than that. He had a Yamaha U1. I had a Yamaha U1, and we both sold it. And then we saw this piano. I said, what is kind of close to what we're looking for is that profile of the U1 or the U3. This is a little bit taller, and it's missing an O. That's weird. And I never heard of Young Chang, but same thing as Young Chang, basically. So I gotta tune this piano. This piano, I have to tune it. I have to re-regulate it again. It's gonna need just a little bit because it's been just sitting here. This piano has just been sitting here. We're trying to sell it, everybody. So we're trying to sell it. If you're interested in this piano, you're welcome to actually contact me. If you'd like to buy this piano, we can arrange something, which is going to be very good. It's such a great piano, such a good look and everything like that. So this is one of the upright pianos that we have here at the house. As I said, there's 2 more in another room, but the dog is kind of sleeping, and I don't want to get her up and excited and everything. Okay, so last but not least, let me show you my pride and joy. So we're gonna go over here, and I hope that the reception doesn't cut out. But it's right here. So what I have to do is I'm gonna have to close the lid on both of these two pianos right here. One here, and let me close the lid of the Yamaha. Then you can see it better. There we go. This piano right over here, this is a Baldwin SD6, 9-foot concert grand, and I hope I could get that all in the shot right there. But this thing sounds amazing. So here you go. Let me play something for you. I usually put this down when I'm playing it because that sound. Nine-foot grand pianos, and a Baldwin. This is a 1962 Baldwin SD6. This piano has been fully redone over, but it also has the brand new logo, which is right here. So this is like a semi-gloss, semi-polished grand, but the sound of it is just phenomenal. So even if I play soft. Mistakes and everything. I was outside basically stripping down the other piano and my hands kind of feel weird because I had chemicals on my hands, but I washed them off before playing the pianos and everything. But great sound it has. And that's what a concert grand is supposed to do, everybody. Even the last note has that oomph to it, which is really good. So yeah, everybody, that's the pianos throughout the house. I mean, it's just an honor to have all these pianos here that I could play and not leave my house, which is pretty cool. And you know what? More pianos come to me. I mean, I don't know how, but more pianos, more keyboards, more pianos come to me, and so I just can't say no. You know, I just can't say no. Sometimes one time my whole carport was just filled with at least 25 pianos. I have pictures to prove that too. I'm not just saying, I have pictures to prove that. But this is such a great selection that I have here. And thank you very much, everybody, for watching this video, for going on this little adventure with me. There's going to be more pianos coming. I don't know where to put them. But yes, so as you know, I have 1, 2, 3. There's one underneath there, so that's 4, 5, 6 grand pianos. And there's 3 uprights in the house, and there's an organ. There's an Allen organ, which I forgot to show you. But it's kind of covered up, and it doesn't even work. So we're trying to get that fixed and everything like that. But thank you so much for watching. Click like, subscribe, follow me on everything. I love each and every one of y'all. If you're joining me on YouTube, go to my Facebook, which is Kris Nicholson, or go to my Facebook friends page, which is the Kris Nicholson Fan Club, and join in. I'll be be able to answer your questions. I'm out of breath. Thank you so much, everybody. I love you.